Hello artists, it's Alexia and welcome to the Everything Art. And today I was going through some stuff and I thought about Sharpies. I never use Sharpies, so I was like, you know what, let's make this into a video. So I'm going to be using only Sharpies to create art. I'm going to create some sort of art piece with the limited colors I have. There's not many colors. I mean, there's a good variety of colors, but there's not even black in the thin ones. So this is gonna be a real challenge. There's not even white. Like, I can't do like small highlights places. I didn't think about that. But the rules are I can only use Sharpies. I can't even do a sketch. I can't even use pencils. Nothing else. Just Sharpies and a piece of paper. So let's just get straight into it and see what masterpiece or mess I create. Okay, so I lined up all the markers. This is all that I have. And actually, I looked up at my shelf and I had more. I have these. These aren't Sharpies. I can't read. I thought it said Sharpie. Okay, so we literally cannot use any thin black Sharpies. This is the only black that we got, so. Oh boy. This is rough. So let's just get into it. So this is gonna be really hard, but I do see that there is a thin light gray Sharpie, so I might be able to use this as a sketch. Let's see. That's actually kind of dark. Hold on. Let me try this light blue, because this blue looks light. No, both of those are very dark, so that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna have to go for it without a sketch, which really scares me, but we got this. Okay, I'm gonna explain as I go what I'm planning on doing. So first, I think we're gonna start with thin ones because I'm scared to use the thick Sharpies right now. You know what, maybe I will do a sketch with this one. That's what we're gonna do. So for this, I'm planning on doing like headphones, sort of like a music theme, because I feel like all these colors would look so good with some sort of music theme. So I'm gonna do headphones, and that's all I have planned so far. Okay, we did our first little circle thing. I think that's good. What do you guys think? No, we're gonna keep going. Just scared to mess up. I like using this one as a sketch. I feel a bit more comfortable now because it is kind of light and I don't feel like I'm gonna mess it up too bad. You know? I think I made the headphones a little too big. They're kind of looking like earmuffs, but that's okay. Alright, at the bottom, I'm gonna put like the lines, like the waves, like the sound waves. That's what I'm trying to say. So like this. That actually looks pretty good. And then over to the side, I'm gonna put a little play button, I think. You know what I just realized? I think the play button usually goes at the bottom down here. So I just messed that up. We can fix this. And then we can do it the other way to make it symmetrical. Just like that. And then down here we can put the circle with the play button, I think. Or the pause button. Which one? Let's do the play button. With speed forward and reverse. Something like that. So that actually looks kind of neat. Alright, so I'm thinking right in the center and around, we're going to put little earbuds. I don't know how earbuds look. I think earbuds sort of look like that. Just going based off of memory with everything. Oh, that's gonna bleed through so bad. Okay, now that we've got the basic outline done, I'm going to start with the headphones. I'm gonna do purple headphones because I think that would look cool. Okay, let's just drop the Sharpies. You know, I think I never use Sharpies because they just bleed through everything so bad. I just don't think it's a very good art supply to use, but like obviously it's pretty good colors and everything. It's just, you know, how they bleed through everything I don't like. I mean, I feel like the only thing Sharpies are good for is just like labeling things, and that's about it. Plus, I'm not really a color person. Like, I mainly do black and white drawings, like with graphite and charcoal. That's mainly my style. So, like, a style like this, like, I don't normally do. But it's cool to experiment with once in a while. Still debating what to do right here. I think I'm gonna do it like gray and like black, but I'm not sure because this is the only gray that I have. It's tiny and I can't fill in this space. Ooh, that's fun. It's actually really thin. I like that. I don't have a thick gray Sharpie anywhere. I have brown, but that's not gonna work. Let me just try using black, see what happens. I bet you that black bled through so bad. Actually, it didn't. Why is this paper so good? Like, I'm surprised. Usually everything bleeds through so bad, but it's pretty good. My hand feels so shaky when I do those thin lines. Let me just say, Sharpie smells so bad. It burns my nostrils. So that actually doesn't look too bad. I still don't know what to do in this area right here. I think I'm gonna do like those lines, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna fill it in a little bit more before I do those lines though. I remember when I was little, I had headphones that kind of looked like this. Like it had the same shape and like sort of the same black part right here, but they like lit up when you were listening to whatever music you were listening to. It would light up with the beat, and I thought that was just so cool. Down here, I think I'm going to color this black just so it stands out a bit more. That looks better. But we're gonna try the little grid thing here, see how it looks, and if it doesn't look well, then I'll just like color it in or something. Actually, I kind of like it, kind of don't. I don't know. Okay, now it has to bleed through. Let's see. Not too bad. Wow. I feel like I put like 15,000 layers on here and it still hasn't bled through. I'll check at the end, like when we get done with this drawing, I'm gonna check at the end to see if it actually bleeds through. So stay to the end. Even though that's not really exciting to see, but stay till the end. Okay, let's work on these earbuds here a little bit more because they're looking like a sloppy sketch, which that's exactly what it is. Okay, over here, I was trying to make sort of like the plug-in thing, but it looks really bad. I don't know how to fix this. It looks so bad. Oh, wait. You know what? It's a circle. It's a circle. I messed that up so bad. It's okay. I'm gonna go over it with the black outline and hopefully it works. And look at this random line. What did I do? It's okay. Everything will be okay. It's gonna be a great drawing. You'll see. We're gonna finish this part while we're over here. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the headphones and we're gonna use that darker purple and we're just gonna go in and make some darker spots here. That gives it a little more shadow, and then I'm gonna go back in with the scary black. It's so scary. And just do more of that, what I just did. Just make a bunch of lines, I guess. Something like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's try to figure out where we can add music notes, which I guess we could put it anywhere. I think we should do different colors. You know what? Actually, it would be so cool if I did the rainbow with this. So let's do the rainbow. Oh, that's so thick. I don't like it. Let's use this. Except there's no... It's so weird. With the thin markers, it doesn't come with any yellow. But the thick ones do. So, it's so weird. I don't get it. Green, blue, violet. Uh-oh. Whoops. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. Red, orange. The yellow one is really good. It's not like super inky, I guess, like the other ones. Doesn't have too much ink when you use it. Ooh, same with the green. The green is good. I can make nice thin lines with this one. Let's do this blue. Do we even have indigo? I mean, we have this darker blue, so I could just use that. Okay, we added a little more color now. I like that because it was feeling a little empty with color. You know, there's just purple, black, and gray. So that added a little fun to it. I like that. Let's do more color around because I like the pop of color. Let's do some pink just over here in the corner. And then some down here. And then I want to fill it in with a darker pink. The only thing wrong about that is there is no darker pink in the thick Sharpies. So I guess we'll be using a lighter pink. Oh wait, no, that's darker. Why is this darker? I don't understand Sharpies, because look at this. Look at this color in the cap. It looks like this, but when you draw it, it's nothing like that color. It's so confusing. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then I'm gonna add, I don't want purple. Let's add a little blue to it. I'm having fun with all this color. And then let's outline it, because I cannot go without outlining anything. Everything has to have an outline, I feel like. Oh, music notes. I totally forgot about the music notes. Let's do purple. I don't know music too well. Like, I don't know the notes very well, but I know two of them. That thing. And then this one. That's about it. Is this the same note as that one? For you musical people, can you comment down below if these are the same notes or are they actually different? Because I have no idea. Ooh, also I know this note. I mean, I don't know it, but I know it exists, so. Let's do a yellow one right here. And then, of course, we gotta do the outlining, because it makes everything look better. And we can't go without the signature. And dropping a cap, because I have butterfingers today, apparently. And here we have it, drawing with just Sharpies. So I am editing this video right now, and I forgot to check to see if it bled through. I told you guys to wait till the end. I'm so sorry, I forgot, but let's see if it bled through. A little bit there, and over here, but like, that's not that bad. Like, knowing how much I went over it, like a bunch of times with the black and a lot of purple and everything, it didn't bleed too bad. So that's pretty cool. So here is how the Sharpie drawing looks, and this challenge wasn't as challenging as I thought. I thought it was just gonna be a complete struggle because it's markers, and I never use markers. And with the limited colors and the limited marker supply, like there was no black for the thin markers, or yellow, or white. There was just a limited supply on like the colors and everything. It did turn out good in the end, and I'm actually very happy with this. It's cool to step out of your comfort zone once in a while, and I like doing these challenges because it pushes me to use my creativity ability on different utensils like Sharpies and markers and all the stuff that I don't really use. The challenge for you today is to search through your junk drawer or a drawer that you haven't seen in a while and search for supplies that you have not used and try using them for art and see what you come up with. I hope you guys liked this video and the result that I came out with. If you guys want more videos like this, more challenges or tutorials, just comment down below and like the video so I know that you do like the video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing day and stay creative. Bye!